I just turned on the gimbal 28 seconds ago exactly now. 32 seconds now. And I want to see how long it goes for before this gimbal fails. Ah, there you go. It failed. Well done. Well done. That's your piece of junk there. FU Tech. FU Tech. FU. Alright guys, so what just happened there, I just dropped my microphone for the Rode Wireless Go. It's an expensive microphone and I was stressing when I realized, like I stopped running and then I looked in my pocket and it was gone. I go back to look for it and I've still got the receiver so I can see the signal strength. It's got a range of like 100 meters or 300 feet. And you can see your actual voice being picked up by the microphone. So you can like yell at it as you're looking for it. So that's coming up. And I looked in my pocket and it was gone. I was friggin' stressing. So I ran back up and I noticed this is still on. And if you can see, it's got the signal there. This has got a 75-meter range, 250 feet or something. And oh man, I was so stressed out. And then I noticed suddenly this had re-engaged. It picked up a signal. So I'm within 75 meters of it. Because then I could like scout the area and just watch this signal, you know, and then like zone in on it. See, look, the signal's strong now, see? And I think it's that thing just over there. I can't tell yet, it just looks like a black dot. And it can pick up the sound, look. Hello! Hello! Now can you hear that? That buzzing sound? It's pretty crazy. Back here, not touching a thing. See how long it goes for. There you go. Well done, well done. Clap, clap, clap. That's your piece of junk there. FU Tech. FU Tech. How do you like that? FU Tech. Look, it's gonna FU one more time, I bet. Look, I'm not pressing anything. Look, I'm holding it from the bottom. 30 years old, 30,000 moving parts, and it's rusted to hell. And it works like clockwork. It runs like a clock. It just doesn't stop. Keeps on going and going. One wheel, one life. He had a problem with his Sherman, hall sensor error or something. So he returned it, got it fixed, got it back, and then it dropped him on his head like half an hour later. But our life pretty much depends on these things, guys. Morons, these clowns, wherever they are, they just keep doing the same thing. Hey guys, so this video is going to be a short one. As you know, my EUC failed on my last one, and I currently have no EUCs. Should have one soon. I should have my 16X back in like a few days, and my Sherman will come after that. But today I'm just going to talk a bit about gimbals and EUCs. I'm putting up a video of my gimbal failing. I was just going to do it to show the vendor who I bought it from, so they can see what's going on with it. And it was kind of interesting, so I thought I'd put it on my YouTube channel. And the reason is because, as you know, EUCs and gimbals have a lot in common. You know, it's similar technology. It's basically a motor, a DC motor, a battery, a gyroscope, or an array of gyroscopes, and a controller, basically a computer, a simple computer that does a simple job. But a gimbal has 3 axes, or at least this one does, the one I'm holding right now. It's got 3 axes, so it needs to maintain 3 angles at once, using 3 independent motors and 3 arrays of gyroscopes, or just 3 single gyroscopes independently. And EUC, all it has to do is maintain 1 axis. It's basically a 1-axis gimbal. That's all it is. 1 motor, a battery or battery pack, a gyroscope, and a controller. That's all it is. It's the simplest thing. It's one of the simplest things around as far as electronics go. I can find a calculator from the 70s that's 1,000 times more complex than an EUC. It costs you about 50 cents. You know, it's just ridiculous. These EUCs should be flawless, considering how simple they are. You know, 1 moving part, and that's it. You know, I talked a lot about my van. You know, my van is 30 years old. It's got 30,000 moving parts, and it's rusted to hell. And it works like clockwork. It runs like a clock. It just doesn't stop. Keeps on going and going. Just put petrol in it and just keep going. You know, I haven't done hardly anything to that thing. I've replaced the suspension. It wasn't even necessary, but I did it to make it a more comfortable ride. I replaced the tires. Obviously you need to do that. And I changed the oil. That's it. And not even often, like once a year, I change the oil. That thing runs like a clock. You know, and these EUCs, it's not here actually right now, but the EUCs, it's ridiculous, guys. This shouldn't be happening. I had a guy tell me that 1 wheel, 1 life. That's the guy that told me that he had a problem with his Sherman. I think it was, what was it? Hall sensor error or something. So he returned it, got it fixed, got it back, and then it dropped him on his head like half an hour later. It lasted like half an hour. You know, lucky he was wearing gear, so he didn't get injured. But our life pretty much depends on these things, guys. And these morons, these clowns, wherever they are, they just keep doing the same thing. They try to save $1 here, $1 there, and then they end up dropping people on their friggin' heads in the middle of traffic. Get squashed by trucks and buses. So these morons, these clowns on unicycles can save $1. You know? I'm fed up, guys. I'm fed up. And I'm fed up with this freaking gimbal. You'll see in a second. It's pretty funny. I was angry at the time. Sorry if I look angry in this next scene, but man, I've had enough. There's too much now, guys. How many more faulty gimbals am I gonna have to endure? You know? And it sucks, but let's go on to the next scene. And once again, guys, please forgive me for putting out this kind of content, but I have no EUC right now, and I thought this was kind of interesting, so I'll put it up. And I might put another one up talking about some more EUC topics until I get my EUC back. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Just walking around. See, 2 legs, 2 feet. That's it. That's all we got. That's all we got for now. And a dog. We got a dog. Look. Makes up for the Sherman, doesn't it? Oop, little doggy. See, that dog is more reliable than the Sherman. rarely falls over. Top speed about 30 miles an hour. No helmet, not even in heavy traffic. Reliable as can be. Look at that dog. It's in follow mode right now. Follow me mode. About half charge as we speak. And I think it's a bit hungry actually, this one. So we'll take care of that soon. But enough of this. Let's head off to the next scene, guys. You'll see the gimbal test. Once again, sorry if I look angry there, but I was angry. But then when I looked at it again, I thought it was funny. So that's why I'm putting it up. Alright, see you guys there. Alright, I just started recording and I just turned on the gimbal. It's fully charged and it's brand new. I bought this new one because my other one had issues, my old one. So I bought a brand new one and it just arrived. I just charged it and I just started filming about 10 minutes ago. But this session, I just turned on the gimbal 28 seconds ago exactly now. 32 seconds now. And I want to see how long it goes for before this gimbal fails. Ah, there you go, it failed. Well done. Well done. Let's try it again. I'll turn it back on now. Turning it on now. Nah, it's not turning on. Let's try it again. Turn on. Yeah, look at that. Look, what's it doing? What are you doing? All right, let's give it some help. There you go. And just so you know, the camera I've got mounted is an Osmo Action. DJI Osmo Action, a tiny little camera that weighs nothing. So there's no excuse for this gimbal to be giving up like this. Let's see how long it goes for now. It's been about 10 seconds so far. I give it another 20 seconds, it's gonna fail. Watch. Look, not touching it. See, look. Back here, not touching a thing. See how long it goes for. There you go. Well done, well done. Clap, clap, clap. Brand new gimbal. And guys, this is doing it constantly. It's like every 30 seconds actually. Not once a minute, it's twice a minute. And it's happening constantly, every single time. I can't use this thing. Unbelievable. It's the second one I bought. This is brand new. I just bought it. Sorry to be angry, but this is just over the top. This is extremely frustrating, guys. It's like a joke. It's almost a joke. A bad one. Not a funny one. A lame one. Well, that's how it is. And you can see it's a piece of junk. It's going back to where it came from. The trash heap or something. I don't know where it came from. Bye guys. Peace. Peace guys. Thumbs up. Don't forget the thumbs up. Not for the gimbal. For the camera at least. The camera's done a good job. It's done a fine job. Hey, and just wanted to update on this microphone, the Rode Wireless Go. I did say it was a bad mic. It's garbage. I was told to change some settings. I played with them. Good old piece of junk in the bin. But it turns out it's not. It's fine. It's a good mic. The problem was the camera. It was the Insta360. Look at this. Do you see that? Gimbal failure. That's the bad gimbal. See? Brand new. Brand new. Just failed for no reason. It's fully charged. It's only been on for a few minutes and it's brand new and it just keeps failing. Can't stand up. And I took that microphone off the top just to see if it was too much weight and it still does the same thing. It's a piece of junk. That's your piece of junk there. FU Tech. FU Tech. How do you like that? FU Tech. Look, it's gonna FU one more time, I bet. Look, I'm not pressing anything. Look, I'm holding it from the bottom. It'll probably fail while I'm talking right now. But back to what I was saying. The Rode Wireless Go is fine. It's a good mic. Look what it's doing. See, that's the gimbal. A fail. So, the Rode Wireless Go is a good mic. It works fine. You're not hearing it right now. This is the inbuilt camera mic of the camera I'm holding. But this camera here is connected to the Rode Wireless Go, as you can see. And yeah, it sounds good. The audio is fine. Look, gimbal fail. See, look. How do you like that? Yep. That's how it is. Brand new. Anyway, so yeah, it's a good microphone. Something is wrong with my other camera, and that's why the audio sounded bad, like worse than the inbuilt mic of that camera. And that's the Insta360. So yeah, there's something with the connection or something. That's why I needed a certain adapter. But yeah, it ended up not sounding good even with the adapter. So I'm probably gonna send that one back, and I'll just, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I probably won't do any more 360 vid until I get like a proper, you know, decent camera. The GoPro Max was rubbish because the software was rubbish. And the Insta360 is rubbish because it can't connect to any external mic. Well, maybe it can connect to another one, but not this one. And well, it can connect to this one, but it just sounds like garbage. And what else? And the image is not good. Like, it splits. You'll often see, if you look at my last few videos, my face gets like split in half because of the camera. So that's no good. And I sent them a message and they said it's because I'm holding it too close to my face and I'm using like a 6-foot selfie stick. So how far does it need to be? It's ridiculous. So I'm gonna send that thing back. Piece of garbage. And that's about it, guys. I'm gonna head down now, get some water. I'm feeling like, I'm craving some water now actually. So I'll see you guys soon, alright? Alright guys, so I was stressing hard just then. I had lost the transmitter for the Rode Wireless Go. It's got two parts, the receiver and the transmitter, or the microphone and the main unit. And I lost the microphone part. the transmitter. I was running down this mountain and I got to the bottom, all way down there, and I looked in my pocket and it was gone. I was friggin' stressing. So I ran back up and I noticed this is still on, and if you can see, it's got the signal there, and it said no signal. This has got a 75-meter range, so like 250 feet or something, 230 feet, and it had dropped out. And oh man, I was so stressed out. And then I started walking back up the mountain, and then I noticed suddenly this had re-engaged. It picked up a signal. So I'm within 75 meters of it. And I think it's that thing just over there. I can't tell yet. It just looks like a black dot. But I think that's it, guys. Oh, I was so happy when I saw that. Because it has to be it, you know. Look, it says it's got a decent signal now. And it can pick up the sound. Look. Hello! Hello! See, that green bar goes up. So it's detecting. So guys, I'm pretty sure that is it. Let's go check it out, alright? Yes, sir! Yes, sir, it is. Look, guys, we found it. That's lucky. Oh my God. You don't know. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I found this thing, man. Far out. It's just too much crap going on, you know. Everything's breaking. The only thing that is reliable, and I think this will last a long time, but it's so easy to lose. Man, it was clipped. See, it's got a clip. It was on the inside of my pocket and clipped onto the pocket. And it still fell out, for God's sakes. I was running, but I didn't think it would fall out because I've ran before and it hasn't fallen out. But now I know, and so lucky I friggin' found it. When I saw it was in my pocket, I assumed I would never find it. But then when I realized this signal was there, see, look, the signal's strong now, see? When I realized that and I remembered that, then I thought I had a chance, because then I could like scout the area and just watch this signal, you know, and then like zone in on it or home in on it, you know. Oh, that's so lucky. Damn. Well, that's good. Got some extra exercise too, because I went all the way down again and then had to come all the way back up again and I have to go back down again. Duh. Oh well, not the end of the world. Damn, sunny. These electrical wires, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's pretty crazy. Look, I'll put the music on mute. Now can you hear that? That buzzing sound? It's pretty crazy. It's just like zzz. It's pretty disturbing, really. Must be a lot of electricity running through those. Look how long they are too. Look at that, all the way to the other side of the mountain. Or to the other hill, you know, and then all the way to here. Just suspended the entire distance. No supports in between. They just hang down so far. Crazy. Wonder how they actually did that. So long. But it's disturbing. That electricity, that sound. You know, like, can't be healthy. Can't be good for you, you know. Because I told you about the electricity in the earth. That's why it's good to stand barefooted on the earth, because the earth is charged at negative 20 millivolts. So negative 0.02 volts, meaning it's got a surplus of electrons. There's a surplus of electrons. I mean, there's more electrons than protons on average on the Earth's surface. And yeah, that's really good for you. It's like an antioxidant. You know, antioxidants are good because they give surplus electrons. So they neutralize free radicals and they can help repair damage done by free radicals as they steal electrons from your body. So when you stand on the earth, you just get a massive influx of electrons going straight up your feet or whatever's touching the earth, and it's really good for you. But then when I see something like that, you know, massive power lines, I mean, you know, that can't be good for you. That's got to be, well, it's positively charged for one, at a massive charge too, probably plus 50,000 volts or something like that, or 100,000, who knows. But like I said, the earth is charged at negative 0.02 volts. So a tiny little charge, but it's enough. And it's really good for you. Super beneficial. All right, so heading back down now. Oh, I'm so relieved about this wireless Go. Wireless Go, fuck yourself. Well, it went and fucked itself almost. If it wasn't for my inquisitive thinking there, using the little tracker, little signal tracker there. Alright guys, see you next time. Don't forget to thumbs up if you enjoyed the vid. Say bye to the dog.